Investors are continuing to back climate tech. You probably know by now that the Trump administration is openly opposed to the idea of an energy transition and, in fact, went up on stage and called it a hoax.
It's climate change. Because if it goes higher or lower, whatever the hell happens, there's climate change. It's the greatest con job ever perpetrated on the world, in my opinion.
But actually, the rest of the world doesn't give a shit. Investors continue to heavily invest in climate tech. This is promising because it is very clear that the energy transition isn't going away. And if you watch my podcast with the founders of Carbon Equity, she very clearly says that the energy transition is happening whether we like it or not. Brookfield is a Canadian infrastructure and asset management giant, and they just announced $20 billion for its second energy transition fund. Now, what I find particularly interesting about Brookfield and their raising their fund is that they raised 33% more money this time around than they did for their first fund in 2021. Norges Bank committed $1.5 billion to the Brookfield Energy Transition Fund as directed by Norway's Ministry of Finance. I also shared with you that Energy Impact Partners raised its third fund. This is $1.36 billion in commitments and again 40% larger than the previous fund. So on a positive note, despite everything that's going on, climate tech is seeing more founders attracted to the space. As someone who invests in and advises early stage climate tech founders, I find this really exciting. Comment your thoughts. Are you surprised by the increase in funds raised?